Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes, and Brittany. So we have just entered the age of reformation. From east to west, this is the age of religious conviction, debates and mass movements. In Europe, Protestantism is entrenched while millenarianism takes hold of Iran and religious syncretism shapes Indian society. Enables the absolutism mechanics and the religious conflicts. So there's new objectives for us here. During Reformation, which we already did, humanists or religious fully embrace either humanist, scholastic, theology or asceticism idea groups. We have already done that. Convert provinces, convert at least 10 provinces to your faith. I think we've already done that. Create a colonial empire or control leading trade today. Okay, that's a bit of an issue. Convert another nation, that's a bit of an issue. Asian spice trade gains a trade bonus from either cinnamon, clove, pepper or tea, or sees Malacca and Bantam to control the spice trade. Okay, and unify culture. Own all provinces of your culture group. I think we've done that. So let's check it out. Yes, we have joined the Reformation and we have embraced humanism or religion. Convert at least 10 provinces to your faith. Oh, okay, so we need to do that right now. And we need to have at least 5 colonies. And we need to own Venetia. Oh, one of these must be true, but we do own 5 colonies. What are you talking about? Convert another nation. Oh, okay. I think this means colonies, not the one in Africa. Maybe that's the issue. What's next? Convert another nation. Okay. Asian spice trade. That's not gonna happen. And own all Brythonic provinces, don't we? Norman, Anevin, Poetivin. Is there another? Oh, wait, no, those are Welsh. I would have been surprised if that was the Breton provinces, but where the hell is that's Basque. Game? Where the hell are the Breton provinces that you speak about? Okay, it says Brythonic though. Maybe that's a culture group? It's a bit weird. I thought, because this could be. Oh yeah, okay. So we would need to have the Welsh ones and the Basque ones, yes. And well, please tell me we don't need the Portuguese. No. So just the Basque and this little chunk of land. Okay, that is actually doable, but not like right now for us. Anyway, I've invested into a new caravel because we were making a bit of money. Now we're losing the money again, but hey, that happens sometimes, right? So we're gonna go to Northwest Atlantic to make us a bit more money. Gifted Pan-Faced Pagan. We are making Poetigi. Isn't Poetigi somewhere here? Yes. Who are we going to get? We are making use of the minority. Gain general with 30 tradition. That's actually really. Well, no, he's not really good. But hey, if we ever get back to training our units, he's going to be very useful. So anyway, Karuaru 977 people, so in less than a year, unless we have to drastically change something, we're gonna have Karuaru as a full-fledged province, which is going to be great. Founders are now under interdict. Let me see if we could take it down a notch to 23. people. That would give us a small income. Okay, so in a year, Karuaru will be ours. Actually, I think it might be beneficial to invest a bit more into that, because when it happens earlier, we're gonna get rid of this province earlier, which will give us extra 6.5 gold per month. The war in Ireland, as you probably see, I've sent in my ships to just blockade, but there really isn't any point in me doing something. Not to mention, it's all crap. Ireland is a hellhole. All of these provinces have suffered so much devastation that there's pretty much nobody living there anymore, which is painful to even say. The world, other than that, is peaceful. I have decided to improve my relations with Stettin because they are another Protestant country. And are there any major ones except you? What about you? Holstein, Mecklenburg. No, these are just... Oh, Holstein. Schleswig-Holstein could be a good one too. What are they at war with? Oh, rebels. And... Still Protestant? No, it's Catholic. They might change. Siena, though, is Protestant, okay. And that's about it, man. Europe is torn. Well, the war with England, the war between England and Tyrone is over, and we got 2 favors out of that. I burned a couple so that their trust of us will be higher, which will strengthen our alliance. I did the same with Castile, because I would like to have them not betray me in case anything happens. I've also ordered a new ship to be built because our income went up to very positive numbers again. Plus, or that happened even when we have colonial maintenance at max, which means Karuaru will be done very soon. However, unfortunate news, lesser nobles demand privileges. They want what? Oh, they want to be promoted to greater nobles. Or we refuse to grant that. Okay, they demand promotion. I'm actually willing to give them that, because I think that the greater nobles have less privileges than the actual lower or lesser nobles. Yes, that's true. So they can promote for all I care. Now, with the income positive, I also did one thing. We got a gifted Catholic trader, Pierre Carn, who increases our trade efficiency and trade power abroad. So that boosted our income slightly, and as he is very cheap, only 0.81 monthly, I think that we are getting a net definitely, because we had like 24 from the trade, so now we have 25.4, so it's actually making us net money. Okay, noble levies return, that is great. We're also reinforcing the army, aren't we? Yes, lightly, just, you know, casually. There's nothing we can really do. But once Karuaru is done, things will really turn around, because we're gonna have what? Okay, they promoted in Potigi, which is okay. I don't really mind that. Because we're gonna get an Achinet as well, damn. Because we're gonna get, as I mentioned before, what? That's 10.75, 12.75, 13.25 extra income, and that will be quite awesome. Oh hey, technology! The Astrolabs. Extra global trade power 20%, good. It's gonna help us too. The Mariner's Astrolabs was a much more accurate tool for navigation than Jacob's Cross. Invented in the 10th century, they made their way beyond the Arab world only slowly. As they did, they were adopted with enthusiasm. Trade range increased and naval morale increased. Now, I'm probably gonna go short on only one colony because we do want to continue colonizing here. I'd like to get Conakry as well, Plebana and Kariri as provinces, but we're gonna go short on the African ones until Sherbro converts. I know that I already mentioned that we want the one in Congo. No, the other one. Where was it? Oh shit, did they get it? Holy crap, Sao Paulo de Luna. Look at that population! Damn, these events are so OP, that's insane. Okay, but that's not the place that I had in mind, was it? Oh, here it is. Mapinda. Tax income and... yeah, that one is very valuable. The Breton Bible. The Vulgate Bible, the official Bible of the Catholic Church, was in Latin, inaccessible to most people. Worse, it was in faulty Latin, as proved by a recent translation that used only Greek scripture made available during the Renaissance. Early reformers attacked the church by writing translations of the Bible into the vernacular local language, making the Bible available for every man to read and form his own opinion. These translations, however, could be tainted by the beliefs of the translator, and most were banned by the Catholic Church. Some rulers who embraced the Reformation took the step of authorizing a single translation for the country. So we can sponsor an official translation, or let the reformers work on it. No, we're going to sponsor the translation. 20% of the population in Nadar. Well, let's still sponsor it. Oh, we're starting to make decent money here. 6.58. Okay, seems like the trade is... yeah, the trade is going up again. That's good. We made it through this time relatively unscathed. And when is this ship gonna be finished? Very soon. Very soon. Okay. So let's immediately send it to Northwest Atlantic. Well, Caruaru is now self-sustaining, and we have Breton in Brazil. So let's have a bureaucrat candidate there and see how it's going. Yeah, Breton Brazil is now a thing. Awesome. So how much will they pay us? Nothing. Okay, I guess I might have to recalculate. But we're getting a decent amount of money from that. A really decent amount. And I'd really like them to start colonizing if they could. That would be great. Should start getting a decent income soon. Potigi is a major province? Yes. But I'm expecting them to be neutered a bit too. Okay, no ruler title in Breton, Brazil. Okay, that might be an issue. Please don't crash. No, you didn't. Okay. Well, I guess this one is not an issue. So, hey. Anything? No. Well, the tariffs really low. Colonial subsidies. With colonial nations now established in our FARC of colonies, we can begin subsidizing their administration using a portion of our own income. Without our support, the local colonies will suffer in their costly endeavors. Investments may be expensive, yet the potential returns could be worth the risk. Subsidies take 1 year to gather and a full year to distribute. The effects become yearly within 2 to 3 years. The decision can be changed later for the bureaucracy estates. Let us prepare to fund the colonies with 10% of our monthly income. Okay. So that would be 5 gold. Okay, let's do that. That seems reasonable. Oh, hey, you joined Brazil too. Okay. I was expecting that to be a bit different, but okay. So we're going to be subsidizing them at this point. And eventually they will be subsidizing us, if I understand this correctly. So Guanabara and Joffrey will be done soon. When these two are finished, I'm gonna embark on a new adventures as far as colonization goes. We have a couple of targets. We do want Polabanya, we do want Kariri. There's no one colonizing here, right? Yeah. And we do want this little tiny province here. Como. The problem with Como is that it's in Congo, not in our trade place. Ibani, how are you? You're allied with many people. This tropical island here. Are there any extra valuable provinces that we could use? You do get ivory. But I'd much rather develop Elmina when I can. But hey, good news is that our income is steadily rising now, which is great. 12.9 is much better than what we had before. And that means we can actually fund new ships, can't we? Yeah, we can fund new ships. So let's build those extra 4 ships. 2 for Northwest Atlantic, 2 for Guinea Coast. You can see that our income there has also increased, which is good. So let's build those and send them out on the sea. We'll also need to start getting at least some advisors. Oh, you would be cheap. 3.23. Oh, cheap. It's still too expensive. Do you have any cheap? No. But the Euro Prestige and idea. Oh, but I would like the trade efficiency and production efficiency. This is much better. How are we doing on that guy? 1.62. Well, it's like a bonus, and trade efficiency would be nice too. Yeah, let's get him. Okay, our income right now is what? We can calculate easily the effect. 53.16 is the total income. So let's get Richard Turonke. Okay, 55. Wait, was it 51 points? Oh man, I forgot what the number was, but I think it's even. Because the balance did not drop significantly. Okay, and extra administrative will be good. I like that our centralization is also increasing because that's a good sign. How are we doing on stability? 52 out of 150, okay. Burghers can't give us anything, we can't really do anything with the greater nobles, and we can really do anything with the lesser nobles. So I'll just build the ships. Oh hey, look at that, 16, damn. Okay, things are looking interesting. We really need to make sure that the oh hey, here they go. Potiguana. Okay, I like that you're doing that. When will you be done? In a month. So let's go with Cariri. I want to separate ourselves from Portugal as much as possible. But we have no colonists to send. Where the hell are our colonists? Not here? Okay, let's recall you from Jamaica. And send you to Cariri. It's going to be 182 days, which is enough for those colonies to be finished. And once these two are done... I have a plan which is kind of shitty though. So I don't know what you would think about it. But there's a couple of very valuable trade provinces in this area. And we could even conquer a nation here called Pekuotog. And add them to our place here, but the problem here is how to do that. We would need one of these trade places first, so I might go with Shawmut, but again, that's yet another colony. That sucks. Too many places to colonize. Translated confession. Alongside the Protestant Reformation, a second movement drew followers. Reformed preachers demanded scriptural support for everything, condemned church hierarchies, and placed the congregation in charge of the election of priests. This radical Reformation aided the foundations of monarchy and the state church, and so naturally was banned from many places. However, its ideas slowly gained acceptance. In 1555, a noted theologian translated the Reformed Confession of Faith into Breton, gaining support for its heretical ideas. Have him thrown into prison for heresy, or have him fined for his unauthorized work? Well, actually, we're skeptical and careful and calm, so I think the fine is much better, even though that makes it even worse for us as far as everything goes. Crap. Okay, well, we're making enough money here, so I'm gonna just go build more ships, and I'll see you in the next episode.